Alright, what is going on YouTube? So I'm going to do a very quick WrestleMania 31 review. Put my thoughts out there. Sorry for this little setup. Pretty cheap, whatever. But it's the thought that counts, right? So Tyson Kidd and Cesaro retained the belt in the pre-show. I thought that was awesome. That match almost stole the show. They were very, very good throughout the entire match. New Day had their little moment with Biggie Langston and the Usos. That was just a unfortunate injury that Jay has on the shoulder or whatnot, so they took him out of the match so he won't have to wrestle. But Jimmy came through for them. He had a few good spots as well. So overall, the tag team match had a lot of exciting moments. I thought it was good. The Battle Royal match was actually good too. Big Show had to win the first year they made the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial. He shouldn't have to win the second year. He should have won the first one. Cesaro won the first one, and it basically didn't mean anything. Now that Big Show finally won, kind of gives it that extra, weight to that Battle Royal match. Ryback almost had it. I really wanted Ryback to win. Unfortunately, Big Show had to win. It's Big Show, guys. So I'm mowing down these matches. They were on the pre-show. I know nobody really cares about them anyway. So we're gonna start off with one of the top matches that a lot of people are probably even interested in knowing, and it's the Intercontinental match. The ladder match, I thought it was gonna steal the show. I thought it was gonna be crazy good. I thought it was gonna be like this amazing ladder match, and it wasn't. Compared to the other WrestleMania Money in the Bank matches that we've seen, with like Shelton Benjamin, RVD, Jeff Hardy, Christian, Edge, CM Punk. I mean, the list goes on. Those guys made those ladder matches crazy good. And aside from some oh my god moments in this ladder match that we had at WrestleMania 31, the match, it was above average, but it wasn't no show stealer. Daniel Bryan won the match. That was a surprise. I thought maybe Dolph Ziggler or Dean Ambrose would win. Daniel Bryan won the match. We don't know what that means. I think there might be a title unification. And we're going to go on to the Randy Orton-Seth Rollins match. That wasn't a show stealer either. They did a very good job, though. It was a pay-per-view match. Maybe not WrestleMania quality, but what was WrestleMania quality was the finish. The finish in that match was awesome. Randy Orton with the RKO out of nowhere, giving it to J&J Security as well. I thought that was really cool. So overall, that match was pretty good. Now, the Sting and Triple H match came so early. I was so disappointed. I was so early in the card. I wanted that match for later on in the night. And that match was booked so perfect. So perfect. Up until the very end, where Triple H obviously cheated his way to win. And I just thought that sucked, that they wanted to, the whole it became about WWE versus WCW all over again. And I wanted it to be more of a Sting making his first appearance in a WWE ring, not an old war that doesn't even exist anymore. I thought that was dumb the way they decided to have that match pan out. NWO and DX coming out, epic, but Triple H winning, I don't think that should have gone that way. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm not going to cry about it. I was just disappointed in it. I was heartbroken about it, but I'm not going to whine about it because overall the show was good. So the next match, I think, was the Divas match. There's not much to say about the Divas match. It felt like a filler. That's more like a bathroom break to me. I'm sorry, I don't want to, I don't have no problem with Divas fighting, but when the matches are the way they are, they're just bathroom breaks to me. So I didn't even pay attention to that match. I just skimmed through it, was on YouTube and stuff like that, trying to make use of my time. We're going to go to the Rusev and John Cena match. That match, John Cena, like what I said in that specific review, John Cena is already a Hall of Famer. John Cena has won all the titles you can name. He's done it all. He's never tapped out. He's never lost an I Quit match. He's never lost an ambulance match. I mean, this guy has never, the whole never phrase it's in his vocabulary, because there's a lot of nevers in his career. Never this, never that. So why? What was the point of him winning the U.S. title? To unify it with the Intercontinental? That's the only reason I see it. Because if it's really to finally end Rusev's streak, I just think that this was a poor decision. Because there was so many other people that could have ended the streak, yet they didn't. And I was another match I was disappointing with the ending. The match was decent, nothing to go crazy about. It looks like Rusev and Lana are gonna break up, but whatever. We'll see what happens with that crap. The Rock came out, had a super long promo for no goddamn reason. I love The Rock. I was super excited when he came out, but there was just too much staring and too much sizzle going on. The fans were obviously into it because it's The Rock, it's WrestleMania, everybody's excited, everybody got a hard on. But you know, the Ronda Rousey moment was cool. All she did was put Stephanie in a lock. She didn't even hit her or nothing. Obviously, if she hits her, she'll kill her with one punch. So I get that, but that took up a lot of time. The Undertaker Bray Wyatt match, that match was really good all throughout. It looked like they were looking into a mirror when they were fighting. That was a very exciting match overall, and I'm just really happy Undertaker won. That was awesome. And the final match of the night was the title match, the main event. See my reaction on my channel if you guys haven't already. It is something cool to watch. It was one of those moments that you could only live it when you're doing it live. You know, when you're watching the pay-per-view live, it's the way to do it. And that was just, it was so epic the way that match turned out. Now, the beginning of the match, I'm not going to lie to you, that shit was garbage. It was just suplex after suplex after suplex, just like the John Cena match at SummerSlam. And I'm not a fan of those matches. I think those matches are a waste of time. And I didn't see Roman Reigns winning that match. But when Roman Reigns stunned Brock Lesnar, and he threw him against the pole, and he started bleeding and started acting dazed, and Superman punched him like 20,000 times, and he almost did his finisher, I started rolling my eyes because I don't understand how a guy could get whooped so bad, and then all of a sudden, you know, he's not Hulk Hogan, so how the hell is he gonna Hulk up? How the hell is he gonna avoid everything that just happened? All those suplexes were for no reason, because Roman Reigns looked like if he was at 100% health at the end of that match. So, guess who saves the match? Guess who saves the day? You guys already know by now. Seth Rollins comes out to fucking make that main event worthy and make the pay-per-view one of the most exciting pay-per-views in a very long time, and one of the most exciting moments in wrestling history. Seth Rollins cashes in the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. Nobody has done that. He is the first one to do that, and he did it in a great fashion, giving the curb stomp to Brock Lesnar, to Roman Reigns, and finally winning the title. Overall, this pay-per-view was a 9 out of 10. I could probably give it a 10 out of 10 just because, you know, the ending was so epic. But I'm going to keep it at a 9. I'll knock it 1 point just because I don't agree with some of the things that happened. But overall, the performances were there. The excitement, the enjoyment was there. So that's all that matters. WrestleMania delivered, in my opinion. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. That is all. I made this video longer than I should have, but I really wanted to talk about all these matches because I had a great time watching it. So, yeah. Peace. Thanks for watching.